Hey guys, BrickQueen here, and happy 20th anniversary to LEGO Star Wars. So LEGO Star Wars has been going for 20 years, which feels like forever. It's a good portion of my lifetime, probably all of some of your lifetimes. So 1999 is when Star Wars actually started being made in LEGO, and it says here that it started with Phantom Menace. I don't remember. I thought that there were a few, unrelated to Phantom Menace first, and then they brought out the Phantom Menace sets. But, my memory could be a little bit fuzzy from 20 years ago, so maybe they're right. Maybe that is correct. Either way, if you want to check out this whole LEGO press release, it is posted on thebrickfan.com, if you want to check that out. There is a lot of really interesting stuff in this. However, I don't want to bore you to death and sit here and read the whole thing when you guys are very capable of reading it yourself. So I just want to highlight some really cool stuff. There are some really nice fun facts in here. I'm actually going to skip down to the pictures that have the fun facts. There's also a 20-year timeline, basically. Like different things that happened, different years. They technically got the licensing agreement in 98 and then started showcasing the sets in February 99. There's all kinds of interesting stuff here. So let me go ahead and scroll down, and there's some really cool facts here. Did you know that the 1999 Jar Jar Binks minifigure was the first ever to have a unique LEGO head sculpt? I have that figure, and I had no idea that that was the first. I figured it was one of the first, because I knew it was pretty early on, but I didn't know that that was actually the first. So that's kind of cool. Kind of makes me a little bit more happy that I have that figure, I guess. And then, did you know that Ewoks and Yoda were some of the first minifigures with short legs? Again, I kind of figured that that was probably some of the first. I have both of those figures also, so that's really cool to have the first minifigures with short legs. And other than battle droids and stormtroopers, R2-D2 appeared in the most LEGO Star Wars sets, which I think most of us pretty much expected, because, well, R2-D2's in, it seems like R2-D2 is in almost every set. We see him a lot. So that's kind of not really that unexpected. This one was kind of funny. Since the UCS Millennium Falcon couldn't fit in their ovens, they put it in a sauna for a day to check for the quality check for resistance towards sunlight, which I think is really cool. I love that they do the quality checks in the first place. That's fantastic. That's why LEGO is such a good product. Overpriced quite often, but it is still a good product. And there's some more interesting stuff here, like you can play out almost every single scene in the Death Star with the minifigures that comes with the original Death Star, which I think is awesome. So let's see. They came out with 5 20th anniversary edition sets, and the prices are kind of steep if you ask me. And maybe you're not asking me, but these are the 5, these 2 here, and then these 3. So I have only picked up one of these, and the one that I picked up was Anakin's Pod Racer. So if you want to see that, it's probably coming on the channel soon, but let me know if you want me to kind of put a rush on it, get that out faster. I can do that. I really would like to have this one. I'd like to get the Slave one, but at the same time, I have the original Slave one, and I have the UCS Slave one, and multiple other versions of the Slave one, so I'm probably going to pass on it because of that, and also I don't really want to pay $120 for it. Kind of a little bit high there. But let me know in the comments, which of the 5 anniversary sets are you getting, or are you getting none of them at all? feel free to let me know which ones you're going to get, or if you want to skip all of them, that's cool too. Maybe you're going to get some of the other new Star Wars sets. Let me know in the comments below. And speaking of, the 20th anniversary, these are the original sets that I have almost every one of. So this was the 1999 line of Star Wars. They actually broke it up into 2 lines, I think. There were 13 total. And like I said, I think it came out like in 2 lines, one at this time, one at a later date, kind of deal. But you've got several really cool sets, and most of these I've probably done reviews on years ago. But if you want to see updated reviews, or if you see one that I've never reviewed, let me know. I'm happy to find that set in my collection and do a new review on it, or maybe just do like a speed build of it or something like that. Whatever you guys want, let me know in the comments. This is the original lightsaber duel. You've got the land speeder here, a droid fighter, the Naboo swamp. Kind of a cute little set, I think. And there is your Jar Jar Binks also, by the way. You've got speeder bikes there, the snow speeder here. This is the only one that I don't technically have, and that is the original Anakin's Pod Racer. However, if you, let me kind of skip down a little bit here, I do have this one that has Anakin's Pod Racer in it, and I think it's almost exactly the same, if not exactly. So that's probably why, it's been a long time, I don't really remember, but I think that's probably why I skipped this one, because I got the other one that had all of them. So other than that one, I have the entire first line of these sets, and when I say I have them, this is a combination of my collection added with Radio Rex's collection. Since we're married, our collections are combined, and that is why between the two of us we have all of these. And I have to say, most of these were his. I was not as into Star Wars as he was when I was a kid, so I think that's understandable though. Anyway, we have an X-Wing fighter, we have a Naboo fighter, the TIE fighter and Y-Wing set, which I'm pretty sure I've never done a review on this, but I do have it somewhere. It needs to be rebuilt for me to do the review, but if that's something you guys want to see, let me know. I can certainly do that. Just might take a little bit of time for me to rebuild it. And we have a Sith Infiltrator, the original Gungan sub. I know I reviewed this one because I really like it. It's one of my favorites out of the first line, at least. And then the Mosepsa Pod Race, which of course is a fantastically awesome set. And I think if they released that set today, it would probably be much more expensive. The original one, as you can see, was $90, 896 pieces, so it's pretty reasonable for the piece count, I think. But I would love to see them remake that one too. I don't know if they're gonna do any more anniversary type sets. It seems like they probably won't, until maybe maybe they'll do 25th anniversary or something like that. I have no idea. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about the anniversary sets and also the actual original first line. Like I said, if there's any of these you want to see up close and personal, let me know and I'll be happy to make videos on them. And I guess I will see you guys later. Happy 20th anniversary to LEGO Star Wars! Before you go, don't forget to click my picture to subscribe to the channel. And if you already subscribed, you can click the thumbnail to check out more of my videos.